So in this video, I'm going to explain about the session management session management technique that we use to load the user and how we load these categories and how we load these products from our database, because the products we shown in here are loaded from our database and the categories that shows here also loaded from the database. So let's move to the coding part and see how this is done. So in the first thing, when the user sign in, we should start a session. So that's what is happening from the session start. So we are starting a session when the user signs in, and we are fetching that to this, and then we are getting all the data from that person, and then we are adding that sessions u variable that fetch data. So we are assigning the fetch data to the session new, and then in our home PHP we can see that uh, we can see that in here, not here actually. So in our home PHP we can see that we have the all categories option part. That's the this all categories part here. So to get the options from our database, uh, first thing is that I have required a connection PHP in the top. So after that, so we don't need to require the connection PHP again. So here I have searched all the data from our database category table, and then I have assigned it to the category RS variable. Then uh, I have assigned the number of rows in that category to the category number variable, and then using a for loop I have fetched the category data to the category data variable, and after that I have added the option and echoed all the category data as category ID and the category name. So, and here in our product part, here we have select the categories and do the same thing to the C data, and when echoing we have and echo the C data has all the data that we took from our database. So we can echo the category name, etc. So in the product part, this is the category names. In the product part, we have do the same technique. So we have searched the data from our product table and check whether the status ID is 1, because we don't want inactive items, and we check whether the same category. So we have the category ID, and then we have a desk. That means we are loading all the newly added products first, rather than the rather than the earlier one. So we get all the latest products in the top, and we have limited it for. That's why we only have. Actually, this has only 3 because there's only 3 products. Otherwise, we can get a maximum of 3 products here. And then to get the images that we saw, we do the same thing, and we select the product images where the product ID. So that means we are getting the particular product's image to this image RS variable, and then we are fetching that to the image data variable. So we can echo that where we need. And the product data means that the same thing we are using a for loop. We are assigning all the data we are getting from product RS from here, and then from that we are after that we are getting all the image data. And for the product RS, that's the same thing, and that's how we load all these cards categories and the categories here. So that's it for this video.